Hey again, besties, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on a brand new adventure that I've become absolutely obsessed with. A playthrough centered around the incredibly immersive Market Town mod by Hotpike. If you've ever dreamed of turning Stardew Valley into a bustling hub of commerce and community beyond just farming, this mod is about to blow your mind. Market Town transforms the valley into a vibrant economy where you can build and run your own shops. And my personal goal? To create the most successful bakery Pelican Town has ever seen. I've already fallen in love with the depth of this mod, from tracking profits to decorating my shopfront and building relationships with customers. To make this even more special, I'm using the adorable HXW Buildable Bakery by Hime Tarts as my shop's home base, a gorgeous, standalone building with cozy pastry displays and rusted charm that perfectly captures the bakery vibe I'm going for. This combo has been so addicting that I've lost track of real time while playing, and I can't wait to share every step of this journey with you all. So grab a virtual croissant, get cozy, and let's build a bakery empire together. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're excited to see how this unfolds. It truly helps support the channel. Now let's get baking. Okay you guys, so I'm trying out Market Town today, and as you can see, Mayor Lewis is at my house, and I played this in a previous save, but I don't quite remember Market Town being this way. It didn't start out this way. I believe that I played it at a very, very early stage. This was like, I want to say over a year ago. So I'm really excited to play through this latest version of Market Town, just to see how much has changed, and because I know a lot has changed since then. So we're going to go ahead and check out our stall that Mayor Lewis here has set up for us. Okay, so before we go and check out our stall, I'm going to go ahead and put down the market log. This is definitely a new feature that was not around in the last year's version I played. So as you can see, you can keep track of how much you've earned during the year, throughout the year, as well as festivals. So I'm guessing there's like a festival now. Okay, and we have this introduction here in the mail, and let me just go ahead and read it. I didn't mean to exit out of it like that. Let me just go check it out. Welcome to Market Town, Shawana. Here you can run your own store and sell goods to villagers. Let's start by choosing a good place. Place down the table and start selling any item you prefer. To use any of your buildings as a museum, a restaurant, a convenience store, you need to obtain either a museum license from the Adventure Guild, a restaurant license from a saloon, or a Market Town license from Desert Trader. Alright, so that hasn't changed. That was that way before as well. So these are just the requirements for each of the building types, each of the licenses, I mean. And I do want to have a restaurant, or I want to sell food, so I'm running a bakery, so I would need a restaurant license to sell my baked goods. I do want to go over the Market Town license eventually though, because that also seems very interesting, so that's something that I want to strive for as well. Okay, and with all of that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and go to Pelican Town, and I'm going to check out the stall that is set up for me. I think that's really convenient that it's like that, because before you kind of just had to, like, I don't think that it was set up like this. I think you just had to sell a certain amount of items via the shipping bin. So this is actually really nice that this is set up this way. So I did make a bunch of applesauce, and I'm gonna go ahead and sell my applesauce and see how much I can get from that. I think once I sell my applesauces, I'm gonna sell some of these baked dishes that I have as well. Oh, and it's my birthday, so I have the happy birthday mod. So people are gonna be giving me gifts if I talk to them. I want free gifts though, so let me get some free gifts. So I'm just waiting for people to buy my stuff. Everyone's just looking for now, but hopefully someone will drop some coin, because I worked hard on my applesauce. Oh, it looks like Ian got stuck in front of these plants. Let me just move them over. I believe this was put from the mod. Oh look, I just sold like 4 of those. I believe these plants were put down by the mod. But yeah, let's just move them out of the way so people don't get confused. But yeah, it looks like I sold pretty much all of my applesauce, so I've got 1. Let me go ahead and put some of these chapillas down. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting to make this much just from my applesauce. That's really cool, and I got some tips too. So in this latest version, it looks like you can get tips as well. Right now, people will just get out of the way so I can put my stuff down. There we go. Let's put some oatmeal down. Just one oatmeal. And I know I'm standing around here waiting for people to buy things, but you don't actually have to be here. I just want to be here because that's the whole point of this video, is to showcase this mod and how it works. But yeah, let me just get my birthday gifts. Even the little animal gave me a gift too. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. And yeah, like I was saying, you don't actually have to stick around. You can move around and do other things. I am wanting to initially get my restaurant license first, and then if I have time, at least today, I want to try to get my market town license too. But my main focus is the restaurant license, because I do want to get started on my bakery, and I would like to see if people, will actually show up to my bakery and buy my things. Okay, it looks like I'm not getting quite as much from my chapilla as I was for my applesauce. That's fine, they tipped. I'm guessing that they will tip depending on the quality of the product that you place down. I know that for everything here, I've actually cooked everything in the kitchen, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, I don't think they leave a tip every single time. I wonder if it also depends on whether it's a loved item or a loved food. I'll have to really look up the mod page to fully understand how this works. But so far, it's looking good. Okay, so a couple of days have gone by, and I have been still selling some things. So let me just go ahead and sell my smoked fish. I still haven't reached the minimum for getting a restaurant license, but I am still working on it.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I finally met the requirements. And as you can see, I can just go into the saloon and talk to Gus, and I can purchase my restaurant license and start selling things in my bakery. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and run to the saloon now that it's open.
A few moments later.
And it looks like Gus is not here. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that it's because the desert festival is taking place.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so it's late at night, and the desert festival is probably coming to an end, but I'm gonna go to the saloon and see if I could actually pick up my license now. Okay, Gus is actually here now, because he was at the desert festival earlier, so let's just pick up our restaurant license. Oh, we need gold. Okay, let me get some gold.
Eventually.
Okay, we've got our 2 gold bars. Now let's get our restaurant license. And hopefully tomorrow we can start selling some things. I'm really excited, and I really hope that everything goes well. So here's my license. Okay, so I got this letter in the mail. I have noticed that you have obtained the restaurant license. The license will allow you to use any farm building as a restaurant. Simply display the license on its sign, and visitors will start arriving tomorrow. Restaurant visitors will browse around and purchase food that appeals to them. Sometimes they will request a special dish, which you can sell to them directly for a higher price. I am really looking forward to trying your food. Okay, so let's go ahead and do all that. So I did upgrade my bakery building once, and I actually, if you remember previous videos I've done, I actually used to have a bakery. Like, I used to have a full bakery, but I don't know, something happened during one of the updates for HXW, and I don't know, my bakery got destroyed, so I had to rebuild it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate it real quick. Alright, I think this is good enough for now. So now that we have a bakery that's pretty presentable at the moment, it's cozy enough, I think that I can start trying to set things up as far as my restaurant goes. Okay, so let me just go ahead and place this down. And I think it said in the mail that people would start showing up the next day. So let's just go ahead and we'll wait till the next day just to find out. Okay, so no one showed up, and I think I made a huge mistake. In the letter, it said that I have to place my license on a sign. So let me just go ahead and place my license down on a sign. Yeah, I really messed that up. I hope I don't have to wait another day. I think I might have to wait another day until customers show up. Ah, man. Well, now I know. Don't just put it down on a piece of furniture like I did. Actually build a sign and place the license on the sign. Okay?
1 hour later.
Alright, so it looks like, yes, I did have to wait until the next day. So, again, do not make the same mistake I did, you guys. Put it on the sign. Don't just place it down. Put it on the sign. But I actually did sell something. I think this is our first customer. This is a modded character, of course. But yeah, this is actually our first customer. When shortly after I woke up, I saw that someone purchased some food. So it's a lot like how it worked in the town square. They'll actually tell you what was purchased and how much they paid for it. I think that's really cool. We're just gonna wait for, oh look, there's another customer. So they will just trickle in. And again, you guys don't actually have to be here to witness the customers buy things. You can go about your merry business and do whatever you need to do. But I'm just doing this for research purposes. And I do have some things in the chest here. So pretty much whenever I run out of food, I've got plenty of food and drink here, as you can see. I can just pull things out of the chest and there will just be a steady supply of goods, baked goods, and some drinks. And it looks like somebody bought a coffee. Okay, so I've noticed that they have like little bubbles over their heads for... Yeah, it's just like that other mod, that restaurant-tier mod that I was playing with a few weeks ago, where if they want something, then there will be like a little bubble over their head. I don't think I'll always do this because, I mean, I'm a bakery, but I feel like they're probably going to start asking for non-baked goods. But I mean, I think that's a little thing that was not there before. That's a fun little mechanic that will help you, it'll help you increase your friendship levels and stuff. And I think it's just like a fun little perk that's in this mod. It greatly reminded me of the restaurant tier mod. So yeah, customers are trickling in. Wow, she didn't even go to the table. She just bought from the front door. I'm honestly not sure what mod this character comes from, but she looks so cool. But yeah, I mean, we do have some customers coming in. I feel like there's something in the settings where you can increase how many customers come in at a time. Or maybe there could be something that will increase the likelihood of customers. And we just got tipped for that pink frosted sprinkled donut. That's really cool. But yeah, I think there's something in the settings. If you want more customers to appear, you can tweak the settings. I feel like if you have too many people show up, though, it will probably start to lag out your game. So I think I'm comfortable with this amount. I might increase it slightly, but I think this is a good amount. But yeah, I mean, if you want to have like a restaurant experience in your game, or, you know, I'm just doing a bakery, but you can have a restaurant, you can do whatever you want. You can sell whatever types of foods you want. If you want to have an experience where your farmer does more than just the regular farming stuff, and you want to actually run a restaurant, like a real restaurant or a bakery or like a tea shop or anything, then you can do that with this mod. And you can set up a shop or a restaurant or a museum in pretty much any type of building you want. Any building, it will work, which I think is very, very cool because it works with modded buildings as well. As you can see, this building is completely modded. I was a little worried that maybe this building wouldn't work, but the mod author explicitly lets us know that any building will work, even modded buildings. So that is just, I think this mod is brilliant. I'll probably do something else concerning this mod because I kind of wanted to check out the festival, but I don't know how that works. I don't know how to get that going or when that happens, but I will do a future video about that as well. But for now, I'm just very much enjoying this. I'm very pleased with how this works. I think it's great that we have something in the community for those of us who are just tired of putting all of our things in the shipping bin. And it's like throwing things into a void and it's not actually going to a physical person. Oh wow, what is she doing? Well, whatever. There's a little bugs, but you know what? It's fine. She was just gliding. But yeah, I mean, it's great that we have choices. We have options. Those of us that want to feel like our baked goods or our artisan goods or any type of crafted goods are actually going to members of the community in game, it's just great. I love not feeling like throwing things into a void. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to be able to have your farmer actually sell their baked goods or sell their artisan goods or their crafted goods or anything, you could really sell anything with this, and you want it to feel more immersive, then you've got to download Market Town. You've got to try it out. This is definitely one of the more in-depth mods that I've looked at so far on this channel. I've left a link to the mod in the description if you guys would like to try it out. I highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhat of a powerful mod, so keep that in mind. But if you can handle it, then I definitely say give it a go. And that wraps up our first adventure into the bustling world of Market Town. I can't express how much fun I've had building this little bakery empire and finally seeing my hard-earned artisan goods and cooked dishes go directly into the hands of excited Pelican Town residents. It truly makes all those hours of farming and cooking feel meaningful in a way that shipping bins never could. While we did run into a few glitchy moments here and there, as it sometimes is the case with ambitious mods, I'm thrilled to say that Market Town absolutely delivers on its promise, transforming Stardew Valley into a vibrant economy-driven experience that's both challenging and deeply rewarding. If you enjoyed watching this journey unfold, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more modded adventures. Your support means everything to this small channel. Let me know in the comments what kind of shop you'd like to open in Market Town, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep baking, building, and dreaming big. And as always, happy farming!